Fadi Farhat is back with me and microphone working. Fadi, I was making the point that people coming into the country, you know, on the back of lorries or across the channel, some have been allowed to work under a 2005 EU directive, but this was all tested at the Supreme Court, wasn't it?
Yes, so the Supreme Court in 2010 heard a case called ZO Somalia, and it decided by reference to the Reception Directive, which was EU law, that if the Home Office is going to delay applications or not make a decision on asylum applications for 12 months or more, then asylum seekers should have the benefit of working by reference to what the directive called dignified standard of living.
But that was an EU directive.
Yes.
We're now a Brexit nation, so we could choose to change that law or disregard that law.
Yes, so the Home Office implemented that judgment by reference to the Reception Directive in a Home Office policy. It's currently in paragraph 360 of the immigration rules. So,
I believe you.
So that could be changed. But I suppose the wider argument is now not just legal, but perhaps the economic argument, and as Maxwell pointed out, there are competing economic arguments as to whether this could be beneficial or not.
I'm sure there are lots of employers who would say this is marvellous. We don't need to pay anybody above minimum wage. We can drive down, you know, the price of labour in the marketplace. My concern is it would lead to more people being directly incentivised to come into the country. Legally, there's nothing through ECHR, etc., that would interfere with this.
Not directly. You would have to. So the Reception Directive was quite explicit.
Yeah, but we can deal with that.
So that yes, and the 1951 Refugee Convention doesn't actually have a right to work for asylum seekers. It's only at the stage when they're recognised as refugees that there is a right to work. But that's when they've been given refugee status. In terms of the ECHR, I would suspect that if there were to be a very long period of delay, it might need to be more than 12 months.
Yeah.
So never mind the 6 months that currently is being proposed, but it would probably need to be 12 months or more, not the current proposal, which is an economic proposal.
I think this is an area where we're not hemmed in by ECHR. We're not hemmed in, as you say, with the 51, agreement.
Or if we are, it's not evident. It doesn't fly off the page as such.
We can deal with this ourselves. We're just not really doing it. Thank you very much indeed, Fadi, for joining us.